So Jesus' first miracle was turning water into wine at Cana, right? Well, if you're going to take the Bible's word for it, sure. But in the Quran, Jesus' first miracle is speaking at his own birth. Babies can't speak, Ilyan. Water doesn't turn to wine either. So let's engage with a little willed suspension of disbelief and go with it for a second. Because remember, Jesus was the Word. And I think there's some significance to the fact that in the Quran, he comes into the world speaking. But besides that, in the context of the Quran, why does he speak? So let's imagine you're Mary. Your dad is a well-known priest. The community is very conservative, very religious. You're unmarried. And all of a sudden, you show up to the village party pregnant. And just imagine the kind of tales going around town. So to prove her innocence, Mary needed a miracle. Because how is anybody going to believe her that she was impregnated by God? Okay, Mary, so that's what you're calling the jock behind the gym now? God, okay. We all saw you hanging out in the courtyard with Joseph after hours. So in chapter 19 of the Quran, at the birth of Jesus Christ, Mary gets her miracle. Now, there's a lot of interesting symbolism in the story of birth of Christ in the Quran. I'm not going to get into it now, but you know where to tell me if you want me to talk about it in another video. But basically, Mary goes and hides in a chamber that is facing east, as in she's facing the rise of the sun. And she asks the spirit who comes to her, how am I going to have a child when no mortal has touched me? And the angel is like, that's easy. We're not only going to make you pregnant, we're going to make you pregnant with the perfect human. He's going to be a revelation for all humanity. He's going to be the key to our mercy. He will be a thing ordained. So she hides away and she has the baby. And she's sitting there with the pain of childbirth like, why is this so painful? And the angel was like, girl, stop hiding under this palm tree and go show your son to the people. So she did. And the people were like, Mary, what did you do? Or better yet, who did you do? And why would you do that? Your father is no wicked man, nor is your mother a harlot. And Mary was like, listen, if you want to know where this baby came from, ask him. And they were like, ask the baby? How do we talk to one who is in a cradle? Mary, you are still weird as ever. And then to everyone's surprise, baby Yeshua springs forth, saying, behold, I am the slave of Allah. He has given me the scriptures and appointed me the prophet. And he has made me blessed wheresoever I may be, and has enjoined upon me prayer and almsgiving so long as I remain alive. And most importantly, he hath made me dutiful towards she who bore me. Now, there's a lot to say about this. And like I said, there's a lot of symbolism in this passage that I'm just kind of scraping over. But what do you think? Does the fact that baby Jesus speaks in the Quran have any bearing on the fact that Jesus is the Word? And what does it say about Christianity and Islam, I guess? That there's no justification of Mary's chastity in the Bible. And also, should we talk about more stuff from the Quran?